Hey everybody, Ian Campbell here with Mission Suite. Hope you all had a great weekend and are having a great start to the week. I know that I am. Just got back from California here, back in Denver. And today I thought that I'd do a quick video here on persona building. So I was writing up the article about account-based marketing and kind of like writing out my step-by-step article that I kind of went through with you last week on account-based marketing. And I realized that, you know, I talk a lot about personas, and you know, I assume that you have those built out, but I've never actually kind of had a real conversation about persona building or anything like that with you and with the Facebook Live audience here. So I thought that I'd kind of touch on it a little bit, and then on Thursday I would actually go through step by step again, kind of the same kind of thing that I did with account-based marketing. Talk a little bit about it today, and then go step by step as to how to actually go about building a persona. So what is a persona, first and foremost? So personas are actually something that we deal with every day, whether you know it or not. So every time that you say, oh, well, I sell the VPs of sales of technology companies, well, that's part of a persona, right? I mean, that's just scratching the surface, but getting into it, that's the beginning of building out your persona. And that's something that we need to know in sales and marketing, etc., because personas are actually what help us to define how we're going to reach our audience. And so all ad creative, all, you know, where we're placing ads, right? Where things like that, things that we need to know to actually increase the engagement of our ads and of our marketing messaging is all driven by personas, because we need to make sure that the ad copy speaks to the persona. If you're talking to a VP of sales, you're going to have a different conversation than if you're talking to a CFO. You're going to have a different conversation than if you're talking to a CEO or a director of marketing or just a salesperson, right? And so you want to make sure that you have those kind of personas built out. And there's all sorts of ways that you can do it. You can use avatars, and so, you know, meet Jack, and this is who Jack is, and this is what he deals with in his company every day, and this is what we can do for Jack, and this is how we can help him and whatnot. And so, or you can just have kind of, this is this is how I help VPs of sales, this is what I do, this is who they are, you know, kind of just a list kind of a thing. But oftentimes the avatars are really helpful because they give you kind of an actual person in mind, and a real concept of a human, the human on the other side of the computer that you're messaging to. So anyway, like I said, on Thursday I'm going to kind of go through a step-by-step method to build out your personas. And gonna kind of same kind of thing. I'll have my notes with me, and I'll make sure that we cover everything that you need to know to develop your personas. And then we'll talk a little bit about how to actually go about getting that information as well, because obviously it's not stuff that's readily available to you. So anyway, thought that I'd just kind of check in today. Like I say, I think I mentioned last week. Just got back from California today. Got a chance to meet my new nephew, which was really cool, and see some family out in California. So today's just going to be a short one. But I hope you're all having a great Tuesday, and going to have a killer rest of the week. And I will talk to you on Thursday with more information on personas. Talk to you soon.